How many guys are we going to expect to sign with the team after training camp starts? Like, is Julio Jones going to sign before, or are any of these veteran guys probably going to wait till like mid-August?
No, I think what we'll probably see is we'll see a couple sign before camp. It's usually like a deadline kind of generates some of these deals. So, yeah, I mean, Julio, would be a candidate to sign before camp. I know we've talked about potentially the Packers. We'll see if that ends up happening. But, like, you're right. Like, when you get to that point in your career, I mean, Julio, I think is 32 or 33. He is fine without training camp. He keeps himself in good shape. Like, he knows he'll pick up the playbook. Like, he will be fine. So he'd probably be a candidate to sign early in camp or maybe before.
Hey, why didn't it work in Tennessee? Why didn't it work in Tennessee with Julio? And why should the next fan base that Julio Jones arrives to be excited? If he was a Colt, I'd be fucking pumped. Yeah. But then I know immediately following that on the internet would be like, well, did you see what he did last year? Did you see what he did in Atlanta? I think why was it, you think, in Nashville?
It was nothing like personal. It's not like he was a bad guy, or it's not like locker room issues or anything like that. It was just he didn't practice a lot. And when you're trying to get the offense going, you're trying to get flow, you're trying to get timing, there was some hamstring things, and like those were sort of lingered for a while, but like he just didn't practice a lot. And the way it was explained to me, whenever he signs with a new team now, and I do think he will sign, that you're going to get more of sort of the old Julio. Like, it sounds like last year was a little bit of a wake-up call for him that, like, you need to practice. It's important. Like, you need to be with you. Because remember, he hurt his something, hamstrings or something in camp. And then he just didn't practice for the rest of camp. And everyone was like, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. He was not fine. That hurt them. It really did.
Are you saying did the team want him to practice more and his body just wasn't able to do that, and that's why he wasn't able to go in there and play as many reps as they thought?
Yeah, I think that's probably right. And, like, AJ, you know how it goes. Like, you're a veteran. Like, you know your body by this point. So it's like we talked about with Rodgers not throwing in the spring. Like, Aaron Rodgers knows he'll be fine. I think Julio was like, I know my body. This is what I need. I'm not healthy enough to train, but I'll be okay. And then it just wasn't what the team hoped. I think this time around, if everything goes okay, you'll see him practice more, and I think that will help whichever offense he joins.
All right. Well, I can't wait for him to join the Colts, right? Or the Packers. I seen some odds were placed by some random odds maker on the internet. Bookies.com odds maker Adam Thompson has the Packers.
What's the third one?
Cowboys plus 550.
Oh. That'd be great.
What's so funny?
What's so funny? So it's Packers.
Why'd you single that out?
No, I don't know. I mean, the Cowboys generally don't make big splashy signings. I think he would help.
What?
And the Cowboys offense will probably be fine regardless, though. But I mean, the Julio Jones Cowboys jersey would sell quite a lot if that did happen.
Yeah, the Julio Jones Colts jersey would too, and the Julio Jones Packers one. Do you get a lean? Do you get a lean anyway with this one, Rep? Has there been any conversations, any workouts, any beginning negotiations at all with any teams?
No workouts. It's just a lot of linking to the Packers. I just, to take on a really, really big name guy, and it wouldn't be a lot of money, but to take on a big name guy who has a big personality and will generate a lot of headlines, like, it has to work. Otherwise, it hurts the team. And the Packers have a lot of young receivers. I think they want to play. Like, that's the only thing that's hard is, like, you want to develop those guys to really play. So that'd be a tough decision for them.
All right. We appreciate you giving us nothing.